literally your entire home without ever touching a cleaning product. Well, not a traditional cleaning product anyway. Today I'm showing you how you can clean all over your home using just water. If you've been around my channel before, then you know I am big on cleaning our homes with the least amount of harsh chemicals as possible. And the good news is, for the majority of our cleaning, you do not need store-bought traditional cleaners. A lot of either really simple ingredients or, like I'm gonna show today, a cloth and some water really does get it done. I save some of those stronger cleaners for the bigger jobs. It's not to say we're never gonna need them, but more so the big tough jobs whenever the natural simple stuff doesn't work. But I love to always start with the simplest method possible, and I think you're gonna find that most times that gets it done. So here's all you're gonna need for this video today: a microfiber cloth, maybe two, one that's wet and then one to dry, and water. And that is it. That's how simple it is. Now I'm gonna link some of my favorite microfiber in the description below. There are different types. I've done a video on that before showcasing the different types of them. There's the traditional like fuzzy type, there's waffle weave, tight knit, there's chenille style, and you can pretty much use them interchangeably, but sometimes one style might work better for an area than another. Like for example, electronics, I find the tight weave style works best versus maybe the fuzzy, but if you only have one kind, you can make it work for sure. Now, I'm also gonna show e-cloth in this video today just because I love them. This is not sponsored at all, but e-cloth makes really high quality, affordable microfiber, and they will do different textures for the different spaces, and they label them, which is brilliant because then you know what goes with what. So if you need some good microfiber options, check out the description below. But let's move around our home looking at all the ways that we can clean with just microfiber and water. Let's kick it off with one of the very first ways that I swap traditional store-bought cleaners for microfiber and water, and that is dusting. Believe it or not, you do not need a dusting spray for your furniture. In my experience, they just create buildup, which over time is gonna attract more dust. It feels like there's a film or a buildup on there. It sort of takes away the luster or shine, and honestly, then you're just breathing in harmful chemicals every time that you spray them. So trust me, ditch them, you won't even miss them. I have been using this method of microfiber and water for dusting for a decade or more, and I do not miss the sprays at all. So all you're gonna do is make your microfiber damp. Now, I prefer the more fuzzy style for this. Again, you could use any type of microfiber, but I like the more plush style. I just feel like it sort of grabs onto that dust a little better. You're not gonna do it dry. You could, but I find that sort of pushes it around. So make it just damp, not too wet at all, and just go over your furniture. It's gonna help really attract that dust. This is the beauty with microfibers. It has like a static charge to it that's gonna attract that dust and then hold on to it as well. You're gonna find that it cleans just as well. It's still gonna leave a nice shine behind, super affordable, so easy, and you're not breathing in those harsh chemicals. So give it a try. I think you're gonna love this swap. A second area we can clean with just microfiber and water is the bathroom. Now listen, yes, every now and then I still love to use a spray cleaner for the bathroom to really, get up the mess. But you know my whole thing, do one good deep clean, maybe with your sprays and your cleaners once, and then do a bunch of quickie cleans the other weeks to buy you time, keep it looking clean and nice until you have time for that deeper clean with cleaning products down the road. So for those quick cleans, just a microfiber cloth and water is all you need. This is great for your sink bowl, your counters, maybe the tub after you've used it, the shelves in your shower, all these different places. They do also make one, which I'm gonna get into in a minute here, a microfiber type that's great for glass and mirrors, so you could use that for glass shower doors or your mirrors. I like to just keep a couple in a caddy under my bathroom sink, so I have them on hand, again, for those quick little cleanups to buy you time in between the deeper cleans. So a fuzzy style microfiber is great for this. Now, e-cloth does have one labeled bathroom cloth, and it is a fuzzier style, maybe a little more like texture and grit to it. It's very durable, so that's a good one as well. And yeah, just wet it and wipe down the surfaces. And that's all you need to do. And again, this is not gonna be every single time, every now and then I do think maybe busting out a cleaner is gonna be useful, but for all those in between times and when you just want the bathroom to look nice and clean until you have time to give it more attention, just grab your cloth and a little water and wipe down the messy areas. And while we're talking glass shower doors and mirrors, let's talk how to clean those with just water. So for this, I love a tight weave microfiber. I find that works best in really polishing up these surfaces. Now here's where you will want two, because you're gonna wanna make one wet and wipe up all, the splatter on the mirror or the water spots on the glass shower door, and get those all taken care of and wiped off with the wet one, and then follow with a dry one to really polish and leave it streak free. Now again, eCloth is gonna label theirs window cloth, but any tight weave or waffle knit microfiber, and I'll link some in the description below, is gonna be really great for this. And these are also gonna be the same style that you would use for electronics as well, or eCloth does have an electronics cloth. But this is so easy, you guys, and oftentimes what I will do is under my bathroom sink, I keep a bottle of distilled water. Ideally, distilled on glass and mirrors is best because it doesn't have minerals that's gonna scratch the glass and mirrors. But if you just have regular tap water or you're in a hurry and you wanna just use what's coming out of the sink, probably not the end of the world. But otherwise, keep a little bottle of distilled water with your tight weave microfiber. And someday you're there brushing your teeth, spray it on the mirror, wipe it down, or you get out of the shower one day and you see some spots or soap scum or whatever, take your cloth and give it a good little wipe. It's so quick and easy, no harsh chemicals needed. Okay, let's talk our electronics and our screens. So for this, I love a tight weave microfiber. Even the waffle weave works really well. Now eCloth has one titled a screen cleaning cloth. It's very soft and it is that tight weave style. Now this is an area where I typically start with mine dry, because a lot of times that will buff off a lot of smudges and dirt. But if you have a stubborn area, then make it damp. Again, not too wet, especially because these are electronics, so damp is all you want, and just sort of work it on there and then follow with a dry one. But I think most times you will find that using it dry works really well too. You can even use the tight weave microfiber to clean glasses. If you've ever bought glasses or sunglasses, they typically come with one of those little cloths. Same idea, just that a lot of times, again, dry will work, or make it just slightly damp. eCloth does make one specifically for glasses if you want to keep that on hand, but any tight weave microfiber works great for this area too. Okay, next let's move into the kitchen. Now here, a fuzzy microfiber or any microfiber really can be good for wiping down your appliances, your counters, your sink, and so on. I'm gonna move through section here, but if you were going with something like eCloth, they do break it down by area. So we have one here that's a kitchen cloth, and that one is sort of the fuzzier microfiber, but it has a corner here that has like a scouring pad or a scrubber, so that could be good if you're trying to get pots and pans clean, or stuck on messes on your counters or sinks or stove, or even inside of the fridge. But then they do also make a range and stovetop cloth. Again, that fuzzier microfiber, but the other side has these stripes that have a little bit of a grit to them. So again, that's just gonna help give a little extra scrubbing power. So while you could use really any microfiber, if you're wanting something a little more directed at the specific area there in the kitchen, maybe check out what they have, because they do have cloths designed for those specific areas. So like I said, in the kitchen, you really can use microfiber to clean your appliances, your counters, your sinks. But some of my other favorite uses are stainless steel. So this is a question I get asked all the time. What's the best way to clean stainless without streaks? Of course, you could use sprays. My favorite spray for that is by Wyman, and I will link that in the description if you want something quick. But if you're trying to avoid the sprays and you want to just do a cloth and water, then you could do like a fuzzy microfiber, wet, and wipe that like on your fridge, wipe all the smudges and stuff, and then follow with a tight weave microfiber to dry and get rid of those streaks. Or if you're going the eCloth way, they do make a stainless steel kit. Their cloth that you make wet is double-sided. One side is for brushed stainless and the other is for more of your shiny stainless. Again, make that really wet, wipe down the fridge or the oven or your dishwasher or whatever, and then follow with their polishing cloth, and that's gonna buff out the streaks. Now, something else I love to do in the kitchen is every Sunday night, I give my kitchen sink a big old deep clean, and I like to dry it afterwards so that there's not water sitting there, there's not water spots. So I find what works best for that is a tight weave style microfiber, or you could use a polishing cloth or eCloth or a waffle weave, but any of those, and you just go over it and it's gonna dry, but also give a nice shine if you have a stainless steel sink. Another really popular area to clean that you can get away with just a cloth and water are our windows. Truly, just grab 2 of them. I like the fluffier style, make that one wet, wipe down the window, the smudges and all of that, and then follow with a tight weave or a waffle weave or a polishing cloth to dry and get rid of spots and streaks. Now, obviously this works best for the areas that you can reach, you know, at hand level, high up windows. You might need a different method or a ladder and you could still do this. But you guys, it really works so well. It's all you need. You don't need all the sprays, especially if you're walking by. Like my office door has smudges at the bottom from my dog's nose. So I just grab 2 of these quickly and clean them. It's so fast and easy and I don't need any sprays. Okay, so before we wrap this up, let's just do a quick little recap of the types of microfiber and where they maybe work best. Now again, you can use these interchangeably. There's not really a right or wrong way, but I do find that certain styles work best for certain areas. So starting with our chenille style, and this is more that like the kind with the little grippers. I'm sure you've seen this before. This is really great for washing your cars, outdoor patio furniture. First of all, they're super absorbent. Those little scrubbers really hold, you know, a lot of water and everything. And so for these outdoor areas or your car that gets so filthy, this is good. And plus it's gonna add a little scrubbing power. So love that for that. Then we have our, what I call fuzzy microfiber. By the way, these are not the technical names aside from chenille. This is just what I call them. So the fuzzy microfiber is sort of what you think of when you think of microfiber. And this is what I really love for dusting, our general cleaning of maybe the bathrooms or kitchen counters, our appliances, things like that. Then we have the waffle weave and the tight weave style. These are really gonna be good for stainless, for drying glass and mirrors or cleaning glass and mirrors, and for our electronics as well. Now, we need to talk quickly how to care for microfiber because you want to, there's just certain little instructions you want to follow to really extend the life of them and keep them working their best. So the first rule in caring for microfiber is to only wash them with other microfiber. I wait until I have enough for a small load and do them together. You don't want to wash it with cotton or anything that's going to produce lint because it will clog the fibers and they won't work as well. It's going to affect that static charge or they might not be as absorbent. So only with other microfiber. Then you just want a gentle detergent, nothing with fabric softener added to it, or ideally no heavy fragrances, just something simple and no bleach, no fabric softener, and no scent beads. All of these can damage the fibers or coat the fibers, and then they're not gonna be as absorbent and they're not gonna work their best. And then temperature of water-wise, I do warm to cool. You don't want extreme heat with microfiber. That also can damage the fibers. So warm to cool gets it done, along with a good detergent. It's gonna help sanitize them and get them clean. And then let's talk about drying. So with drying microfiber, ideally air drying is best. They dry pretty quickly. Or put them in the dryer. That actually might help recharge some of that static electricity, but you just want low to no heat. Again, heat is the enemy of microfiber, so too high of heat is going to damage the fibers. So low to no heat, again, they dry very quickly, and no dryer sheets because that'll coat the fibers and then they won't work their best. So did we manage to clean the majority of our home using just microfiber cloths and water? Let's recap, and actually, I forgot one. Our floors. A lot of times I will just stick a wet microfiber cloth on the end of a Swiffer and go over the floors quick. You could mop that way or just do a quick little damp dusting of your floors. You could clean your baseboards that way, walls, ceilings, or where the corner of your ceiling and wall meet to get cobwebs down. So there's another way. So we have our floors, our baseboards, the majority of our bathroom, glass and mirrors, our kitchen, appliances, electronics and screens, our cars, outdoor patio furniture, truly so many uses. It's so easy and so affordable. So again, I will link my favorites in the description below if you want to grab some. They're just so good to have on hand and a great way just to reduce some chemicals in your home because again, 9 times out of 10, these will get it done. And then when you want to go for a really deep clean or you need something for a tougher job, then use those stronger cleaners. But most of the time you don't need them and the cloth and water gets it done.